just like a melon sugar. I'm still kicking like Bukayo Saka. I was so low, but I learned how to fly. Can you believe I was a road runner? I was confined in the dragon's den. I could still breathe with no oxygen. Look what I built from a zeno of light. Deep in the cold, I was really outside. Lord told me reach, so I took his advice. I'm blessed, now I can bring visions to life. Organically, I'm a G. Look at me, look at me, look at me. Bouger, bouger, bouger. That chocolate, oh body. Darling, if you know up, you cannot get jiggy. Allergy, 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 allergy. Jiggy, she wanna jiggy, ma. I give her jiggy, ma. Jiggy, ma. She wanna jiggy, ma. I give her jiggy, ma. Jiggy, ma.
Here come the boogeyman, what we doing the can't run the clock on American Bandstand. Flush in the pan, not a fan of the jam band. Sweating on the floor till we no longer stand. Hey Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Give me the girls and the cause I need all the things. Listen to damn, cause I'm neat. Hear the punk rock bumble while you shuffle your feet. Life in the fast lane, guaranteed to win in a rap race. Speeding down my hall, I've been stuck in a bad place. Fat face, sugar in the gas tank. Sucking on my tailpipe, my pace. Left in the game, no one to blame. It's always the same, you can't contain or I'm again. To keep it the same, whether I'm paid, whether I'm never amazed that I can die happily while you screaming my name.
Can't dance now, you can't feel it. Standing at the top of the hill. Come on now. I can't dance now, you can't feel it. Lord, I'm gonna love you still.
Yeah. Take the mask off, I think you know what I'm after. If you wanna get in, baby, give me the password. Let's go faster, do a why does it always feel like I only go backwards? Got patterns, no way to escape this. Eyes wide shut, someone hit me with lace. You can't shake this, take this, fake it or make this. Feeling go away, you're in love with the fame. Feeling lonely, no one to call myself a now I'm over the homies. Not every kid should be getting the trophy. Phonies and cronies will need to turn the fans only. Came out my love with paper or plastic. Just need to touch it, it's fantastic. It's classic, practice my little gymnastics. Keep the blast hits from the pocket Jurassic.
Can't dance now, you can't feel it. Standing at the top of the hill. Come on now. I can't dance.
still there. I was better when I was still there. Now we're swimming oceans of emotions, 7 days at a time. Oh, the water's blue, and so are you. I won't be running out anytime soon. I go up and I come down when I remember the day I was still around. Yeah, the water was just right, like your lips so warm. But now my heart is torn between the rose and the thorn. Yeah, times were better when I was still there. I was better when I was still there. Now we're swimming the oceans of emotions, 7 days at a time. The water's blue, and so are you. I won't be running out anytime soon. Oceans of emotions, 7 days at a time. Water's blue, and so are you. I won't be running out anytime. I won't be running out anytime soon. I won't be running out anytime.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get started, and on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings, Jesus Luzardo.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Not even close there, and the count is 2-0. Right through there for a strike. And that is cut on and missed. And now 2-2. And that's outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Line drive, caught.
They put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Corbin Carroll in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a high fly ball left field. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Ketel Marte. Luzardo, 27 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2016. A swing and a deep fly ball. Get up, get up, get out of here, and gone.
Good Lord, gigantism.
And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. So 2 down. Now Josh Naylor. Swing and a miss.
No ball. 1 strike.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Runner at first with 2 away. So next is the designated hitter for the D-backs, Eugenio Suarez. And there's a foul ball. 2 outs. Here's a high chopper. Trey Turner gloves it, and that will end the inning. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. And on the hill, the lefty, Eduardo Rodriguez.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches, depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Kicks and deals. And that one lifted in the air center field. Grichuk moving under this one. And he makes the catch. And there's 1 down. So Harper stands in. Nobody on his team has been better at driving in runs this season, Singy. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now it's Alec Bohm. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
3rd out, and that ends the frame. Game 4 of the division series. Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Nothing like postseason baseball. There's a buzz in the air. Every pitch seems bigger. It's truly special.
0-2.
There really is a different feel to the postseason. I only got 5 games of postseason action in my playing career, but I treasured each of them.
That one 95 to finish him off. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Just missed. Outside low. Now 2-0.
2 balls. No strike.
That's the 3rd. Boom. Sends it across to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Nolan Arenado. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Going back. Up against the wall. And brings it in. Bottom of the 2nd. And now here's the veteran DH, Kyle Schwarber. Rodriguez back to work. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
No ball. 1 strike.
and it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter.
2 strikes.
Up the middle. Oh, great stop. The throw, and he can't come up with it. He beats the throw, and he's on at first.
All over that one right there. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
It'll bring up JT Realmuto. Tying run is at first. You're in game 4 of the NLDS.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 0-2. And there's a ball.
That's a really good take.
Next pitch misses. It's 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Long gone. That one's got to feel good. And they jump ahead in the second. It's 2-1. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Ground ball left side. Toss to Naylor. Out. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch.
Runner on the go. Lays down a bunt to the right side, and it goes just foul. Swing and a line drive ripped right center field. Reaching for it and brings it in. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. Out front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0-1.
Just a slow ground ball this time. Toss to Naylor. That's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the 3rd inning. And here's the veteran outfielder, Randall Grichuk.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That's back there. Oh, that's going to leave a mark.
Gigantism.
And we're all square. It's 2-2. So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Went with the sweeper for the strike.
No balls. 1 strike.
Fouled off. He was late.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
And that's outside.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Turner with the throw to first.
That's an out.
And 1 away in the top of the 3rd. This is Corbin Carroll.
Good fade and sinking action to that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
He's 0 for 1. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
0-2.
That one off the bad part of the bat. Just a lazy fly ball. Marsh racing over to make the catch. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And that one fouled off. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Outside low. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Battling here as he fouls it away.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
This to third. Boom. Boots it.
He's safe.
So a man at first. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Naylor. There's the strike.
0-1.
Fastball is outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one ripped into right, and it stays fair. Marte around second. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now. And here is Eugenio Suarez. And
No,
that
that's the ball.
misses. And that's ball 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1-1.
And it's strike 2. 2 outs,
1-2.
2 in scoring position. That one missed. In the air, right side. And that's the 3rd out. As we go to the last of the 3rd. And now, Trey Turner. Swings through that.
No ball, 1 strike.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 2. Good job to fight that one off. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Nice grab. Fires to first. And very nicely done for the out. Bryce Harper to the plate. Slider right there.
0-1.
Strike 2.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And Harper down on strikes. And digging in for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm rolled out to second in his first at bat. To third. Fair ball.
Wastes no time there. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And it stays fair. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. He smashed that ball the other way and kept it fair down the third baseline. Did an excellent job of just throwing the barrel at the ball, even though he was a little late on it.
Real Muto stands in now, looks at that one inside. And now it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. He's got it, and that ends the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, new inning getting started. And here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Strike one.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2. Out to short. Trey Turner gloves it. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Go ahead run on base. Here's the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Grounded out his first time. Just missed. Pitch is in there. That's strike 1. All tied up. You're in game 4 of the NLDS.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Here's Nolan Arenado. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Randall Grichuk now. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
And a big swing and a miss.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Strike 3. Got him swinging. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And the batter will be the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. That one a little bit high. 1-0. And fouled off. First and second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. That's a ball. Went with the sweeper.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
Full count.
Line drive. That's a base hit. Moreno rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and the Diamondbacks take the lead.
Headshot.
Big RBI for him right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Late swing, foul to the left.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. And we're back. Bottom 4, and the batter now, Brandon Marsh. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1. Marsh measures 6 feet 4 inches, 215 pounds, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2016. Next pitch is outside. That's towards center. Grichuk drifts towards it. 1 down. Edmundo Sosa getting ready to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Fly ball pretty well struck right field. That one is back. Pulls it in on the warning track. This is Bryson's stop. He's 0 for 1. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1.
On the ground, right side. Marte handles, throws to first, and that'll do it. Game 4 of the division series. Standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte. Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Joe Ross.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Here's Josh Naylor. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Bases empty, one away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Missed with a changeup, and it's 1-1. On the ground, right side. Sends it to first, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. 2 outs, base is empty. Eugenio Suarez stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. For the love of God, let me sleep.
Gigantism.
And they boost their lead. It's 4-2. So 2 away with nobody on. Gabriel Moreno, the next to hit. Up the middle, Turner. Fires to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Leading off, Johan Rojas. Rodriguez back to work. Base hit, center field.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Runner takes off. It's a pitch out. Throw, save. Check swing, and he went. And it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Runner on the go again. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Goes to second, and he's picked off. To third, tag, got him. One down, base is empty. On the ground to third, and that's a foul ball. The shortstop takes the ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Three-two. So Trey goes down on strikes. Here comes Bryce Harper, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order. And now for the Phillies, Alec Bohm, 1 for 2. High fly ball, shallow right field. Makes the catch, and the inning is over. here in Philadelphia. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Gurriel gets a piece.
Well, these Diamondbacks, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
That one out to right. Sosa coming on. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And first offering is fouled off. Just off the inside edge. Cut on and lifted in the air. Rojas on his way over. He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Randall Grichuk stands in now for the Diamondbacks. He's already homered in this game. The other way, makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back at Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the 6th, and now the DH, Kyle Schwarber. And a slider misses down and away.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
And, of course, sometimes you need to be patient as an offense and let the pitcher come to you, but you can't argue with the game plan they're using in this one.
2-2.
Out to center. Grichuk settles underneath it. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. JT Realmuto steps in.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Swing and a ball drilled center field. Grichuk on the run. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. Both 2 in this one. Tied him up inside with that one.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very...
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. Top of inning number 7, and now it's going to be Geraldo Perdomo. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Ross, in his 8th season, he features a slider, a sinker, a 4-seamer, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. And that one fouled off. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
One, two.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Marsh moves under it. And there's one down. Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 0 for 3 in this one. pitching change here. Tanner Banks.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1.
No ball. One strike.
Late on that fastball.
He just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Next pitch is downstairs. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. On the outside corner, got him looking. 2 outs, base is empty. Now up next for Arizona, Ketel Marte. And that's in the dirt. 2 down, nobody on. Late here in game 4. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Next offering is down low.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's down and in. Line to left. Marsh makes the catch, and that is that. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Now it's the right fielder, Edmundo Sosa. And there's a strike.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
Shortened the bunt and missed it, and the count is 0-2. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Moreno down to first with it. In time to get him. 1 away on the strikeout. So digging in, Bryson Stott.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle on the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Stop, checks his swing. Appeal down to third, and Earl Hendricks punches him out. That's a strikeout. Here's the center fielder, Johan Rojas. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
2 outs. Swinging a foul straight back.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
That one to first, Naylor. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 8th. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Josh Naylor. Banks back to work. Fought off foul. Close one, doesn't get the call. And the count is 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Next offering down in the dirt. And there's a ball. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. And next is the Diamondbacks DH, Eugenio Suarez. Just missed. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
So now 1-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, base is empty. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Gabriel Moreno. Swings through that one for strike 1.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Got him looking. And he strikes out the side here in the 8th. And we're back. Trey Turner at the plate. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And that is downstairs. And that is ball 1. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Up the middle. Marte throws the first in time. And a couple of quick outs. And digging in for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm, 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, now the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Orion Kerkering.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Gurriel gets a piece. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Next to hit for Arizona, Nolan Arenado. Foul ball. There's a swing and a drive. And that gets down into the gap. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. He's in there.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Grichuk in the box with one away as he takes ball one. One out and a runner at second here in game 4 of the NLDS. And a swing and a miss.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Man at second. And now it's filled up.
Full count.
Hit hard on the ground is short. On the run, sends it over to first, and they get the out. Now it's the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. They say you win. Runner at second, 2 down. Late here in game 4. A swing and a deep fly ball. Get up, get out of here, and gone.
Good Lord, gigantism.
And they add a couple more. It's 6-2. 2 outs, nobody on. And now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. And that one misses up and in. And it's 1-0. Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So bottom of the 9th, and now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Kyle Schwarber. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now it is JT Realmuto.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swing and a miss.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And now just 2 outs away. He's 2 outs away. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. Schwarber, the runner at first, with 1 gone in the inning. That missed inside. And the count even 1-1. Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one ripped. Gurriel handles the chance. 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
So now a pinch hitter, number 11. The runner on first with 2 gone for him. And that's a fair ball. Around second is Schwarber. The relay, safe at second. And now for the Phillies, Bryson Stott. Just missed. Just missed. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Miller is just one strike away. That one hammered center field. Grichuk on the run. And that'll do it.